Hello Barmy Banter Army, Merry Christmas to you all and Happy Vlogmas. Hope you're all right guys and having a great festive season so far. Indeed, welcome to Vlogmas. Today we're going to be talking about a few different books I like to read during the festive season, and there's so many I think we'll end up doing a part 2 of this at some point. Right, first off I'm going to start off with Danny Wallace. Now, don't know if you've heard about Danny Wallace, but he's a great author and, of course, the inspiration for the Jim Carrey film Yes Man. This film is all about a gentleman who decides to one day stop saying no to everything and start saying yes. And he sees the different impact on his life and what happens. Now, this is comedy gold, but it is so inspiring and so interesting, and every now and again I just pick this up to perk myself up and get myself back on the right track. Sometimes you just need a bit of a inspiration and somebody that's been there for you, and I feel like I know Danny Wallace. It feels weird, but when you read all of his books, he isn't every man. It feels like you're connected with him in some way, and he's somebody you used to go to the pub with who just gives you good advice from time to time. But yeah, he goes through similar situations to all of us. He goes through all these sorts of weird experiences, and how he handles them is very unique and interesting. And, it does help you when you need a shot in the arm and a bit of advice and some interesting fun. And it is really interesting how he's changed his life around in certain ways and all this sort of thing, just by the power of saying yes. So I do recommend this book if you've ever never read it. I do think it's very fun. I'll just read the back for you. It says on there, Danny Wallace has been saying no far too much. No to his friends, no to his colleagues, no to nights out, and no to himself. And life is dull. Dumped by his girlfriend and on the road to nowhere. This was only when a mystery man on the late night bus uttered 3 magic words to his whole world started to change. Say yes more. So yeah, honestly, it is really worth a read and is a very good couch warmer. Makes me laugh, makes me inspired, and it's lots of fun. So yeah, definitely, there you go. There's another Danny Wallace book here I'd recommend, of course, called Awkward Situations for Men. That is definitely one of the ones I recommend. And once again, he has been through all the different things we've been through, and it's very entertaining. I really recommend it. I really do. And the boss got it signed for me at one point. There you go. So there you go. But yeah, this is a bit of different short stories that you can read that will inspire you and teach you how to handle life. Hopefully, a bit more than Danny has. A third one has got to be Oscar Wilde's The Picture of Dorian Gray. If you enjoy short horror stories, I recommend it. Oh dear. It's one of these ones where you think, cool, that's really spooky, isn't it? Now, in the films and TV, Dorian Gray's handled slightly differently than in the classic. So it's very interesting to see the parallels that happen between the books and the films. So yeah, I'll just read the blurb for you. It's basically about a man who gets painted in this mysterious picture with mysterious weird chemicals and then potentially stays young forever. So I'm just going to read this one. If it were only the other way, if it were who I was to be always young, and the picture was that to grow old, for that I would give everything. So there you go. Well worth a read if you enjoy short horror stories. Another one is Woman in Black. You've probably seen the film with Daniel Radcliffe with Hammer Horror, but the film is fantastic, don't get me wrong, and it's definitely one of my favourite horrors of all time, but the book is really atmospheric, really interesting, and really spooky. Sometimes there is definitely some parallels between Christmas and horror. Everyone likes that sort of antidote, don't they? Sometimes it's nice to have the really fun excitement during the day and then watch a spooky film in the evening or read a spooky book, well, I would definitely recommend The Woman in Black for that. If you like jump scares, if you like psychological horror, if you like some general weird spooks and some things that go bump in the night, I think it's perfect. And some of the scenes in the house will really make you jump and really put you on edge when you're reading. So please do check those out. There's going to be some more videos like this because there's so many books I like to read during the holidays that we couldn't fit it all in one video. So please do let me know your favourite books to read during the festive season, whether it's comic books, paperbacks, or on the Kindle or anything like that, especially audiobooks. I'd be very interested. I'm going to try and get some audiobooks ready for Christmas to have a good old listen, as well as I did listen to a Five Nights at Freddy's audiobook earlier on in the year and really enjoyed it. So let me know any type of media that you enjoy during the festive season, audio or visual, or of course books wise. We'll be doing a films video soon too. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and let me know your favourites during the festive season. Thanks very much for watching today's Vlogmas, and I'll see you next time. Bye! See you later. Thanks for watching.